the bookshops 2 times and I got quite a few books. So I want to show you them. So the book I got is The Other Bowling Girl by Philippa Gregory. So I have watched the movie and I am an English major. So I know how interesting the Tudor era is. So I'm like, oh my god. And I love Natalie Portman in the movie. And so I just want to give it a try and see how it goes. The next up is a short story collection by Saki. So I'm not a big short story reader because I think that the time and the involvement that you get from short stories is not worth it. Like after a while it just goes away and then you have to consider on something else. It's not worth it. So I don't read short stories that much, but I have read like 2 or 3 stories from here and it's pretty nice, it's pretty good. I have never read Saki before, so I'm like very excited to get into this. The next one is The Time Machine by H.G. Wells. So as you know, it's a classic, it's a children's classic. Everybody has read it except for me. I don't know why, what I was doing with my life, but so I picked this up to read it. I still haven't touched it, that's a different story, but I will read it, I will get to it soon. I got All the Bright Places by Jennifer Niven, and this book was creating a buzz when it came out first, so I wanted to give it a try and it was on sale, so I was like, okay, here goes nothing, let's just get it. Got Contemporary by Philippa Gregory. It's called Zelda's Cut and it's about this woman who's a writer, but she's like a very kind of intellectual writer, but that doesn't get her much money, and so she takes the disguise of another woman whose name is Zelda. So I started reading it and I DNF'd it because I just knew where the story was going and it wasn't doing it for me. So the first up is Sons and Lovers by D.H. Lawrence. Let me tell you, D.H. Lawrence is my absolute favorite. I love him with all of my heart. And this book, I own this book. I have like a second-hand copy, but I wanted to get a first-hand copy because I loved it so much. So I picked this up. And then I got Louisa May Alcott's Little Men. The thing is that it was on offer and I couldn't get the sticker off, so it's just very annoying, I know. But the weirdest thing is I haven't read The Little Woman, the whole thing. I have read like excerpts from it, but not the whole thing. So I have to read that first and then this. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, sure. Then this. I was waiting for this book for such a long time and then I got it on offer. I was like, yes! So this is Sun and Flowers. It's by Rupi Kaur. So Rupi Kaur is this Canadian poet who created quite a buzz in Instagram when she posted her periods picture and Instagram deleted them. So she fought against that. So I personally feel that she is a very amazing human being. She came to Kolkata, by the way. I couldn't meet her because I was sick, so I couldn't meet her. That I really regret that thing. But well, I have the book now. Then I got Leaves of Grass by Walt Whitman. I'm not a big poetry reader. I tend to read novels and that's all. But this book, I felt like everybody should read it. It's an American classic and I don't read much of American books really. So I just wanted to read it. Another of D.H. Lawrence, I got Lady Chatterley's Lover. I don't have this. I don't own any copy of this, so I haven't read it. I was reading it, as you can see, there's a bookmark. I was reading it when I was in Bangalore. I was working over there. So I was working and reading in the office and people used to be like, oh my god, look at this cover, it's so scandalous. What are you reading? So, and then I stopped. I'm planning soon to take it up again and read it completely. Then another of Philippa Gregory's book, that is Fool's Gold. I have no clue what this book is about. So I'm a bit skeptical going into it because I didn't like Zelda's Cut, but I think it is a historical fiction. So we'll see. Then we got Arundhati Roy's The God of Small Things. This is, as far as I know, winner of 1997 Booker Prize. So it's a big deal, and it's an Indian author, so I have to read it, and I have heard amazing things about this, and I can't wait to pick it up. Then I got Dubliners by James Joyce, another short story collection. As you know, I'm not a short story reader, but I love James Joyce. I think he has this unique writing style which is very intriguing, and as I'm in an English honors, so I have enjoyed reading his works, and I have read one of his short stories. It's called Araby, so I really enjoyed that. So I was like, let's pick it up and read it, and the cover is so pretty. Look at this, and there is this one where it is written, "There's no friend like old friends." It's so pretty, it's so nice. I had to take it. Then I got one non-fiction that's called Fluid. So this is a very weird thing. Like, the first thing I read, it was written, "Artists only do art." So I was like, how stupid is that? And then they're saying that be fluid. Like, if people are saying that you can only do science, you can only do arts, this is stupid. You have to do whatever you can do. Like, you can have different personality. Not like, you are not from the divergent world, right? You don't have to follow a single path. We all are divergent, so we can do whatever the hell we want. Next thing I got was Virginia Woolf's Mrs. Dalloway. I own this copy as well. I have a second-hand copy, but I just wanted to get the first-hand, so I got it. And I love Virginia Woolf. Her writing is beautiful. To the Lighthouse by Virginia Woolf as well, and I wanted to read this because I like her writing, and I have this as well, so I just wanted a first-hand copy. Don't blame me. I'm just a book hoarder. That's what I am. The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. So the thing is, I have been seeing this book around everywhere, kinda. It's a non-fiction, by the way. I don't read non-fiction. So in Bangalore, my roommate, she had this copy. So she was like, your life is full of bullshit. You should read this. And there was like another of my friends, my best friend. She was like, you have to read this book because you are such a bullshit person. You have to read this book and get your life together. So I was like, okay, I will give it a try. And it was on sale, so I couldn't say no. That's the thing. Also, another book I got was Haruki Murakami's Kafka on the Shore. Okay, I love magic realism, I love surrealism, I love fiction, I love fantasy, and I have never read a Haruki Murakami book, so you can understand the patheticity of my life. But I wanted to give it a try, and it was on offer, so I couldn't say no. I had to get it. And as you can see, I'm reading it already. I have a bookmark on, and I really want to show you the bookmark as well. Look at this bookmark. How beautiful is this? How amazing, how beautiful is this? This is a feather bookmark, but it's made out of metal, and I got it from Amazon for really cheap. It's a set of 8, and it's just amazing and pretty, and it's just makes the picture so nice. I can't resist it. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment down below which book you think that I should read next, and which is your favorite from this book haul. To see you soon. Bye.